Bonjour et bienvenue sur Speak French avec moi. Je m'appelle Séverine. Je suis votre professeur de français. Hello and welcome to Speak French avec moi. I am Séverine and I'm here to teach you French before you travel to France. Be more than a tourist. Today, a summer episode where you will learn the typical dishes and drinks to try during summer in France. In 15 minutes, you will know all about them. So make sure to have 15 minutes ahead of you. You will learn a lot. Again, thank you for listening. Yes, you. Learning another language takes dedication. So if nobody has told you today, well, you are terrific. Merci beaucoup. And I want to thank Randy, and I also want to thank Zewa for their messages. Thank you very much. So before we start, please subscribe to my podcast to make sure you will not miss any upcoming episode. The next episode will be a Bastille Day summer special. Let's celebrate together. Also, feel free to share my podcast with your family, your friends, and loved ones on social media. And as usual, the transcript is on my Facebook page. Speak French avec moi. Are you ready? I'm about to speak French right after this short ad. Alors, nous allons commencer par la nourriture et les plats de l'été en France. Let's start with the typical dishes and food you can eat in France during summer. For the barbecue, French will always say barboc. Le barboc. Yes, that's a short for barbecue. Le barboc. French people will grill sausages and meat on the stick. You will find the meat on the stick at the butcher store or the supermarket. The name of this is brochette. Brochette with a sh sound. It means little brooch. La brochette, is often made with meat, but you can also find some with seafood or vegetable. The meat is on a metal pin or a bamboo pin. La brochette. La brochette de dinde. La brochette de dinde. Turkey meat stick. La brochette de dinde. La brochette de bœuf. La brochette de bœuf. Beef meat stick. La brochette de bœuf. La brochette de poisson. La brochette de poisson. Fish stick. La brochette de poisson. La brochette de légumes. La brochette de légumes. Vegetable stick. La brochette de légumes. Whenever you see or read brochette, it will imply food pinned on a stick and cooked either on a grill or barbecue. They are really popular in summer. Now, sausages. In the summer, the code word in French is chipolata. Oui, chipolata with a sh sound, not sh. Chipolata. They are thin sausages made with pork, so if you don't eat pork, stay away from them. Chipolata. They come in all kinds of flavors. Now, most French refers to them as chipot. Une chipot, la chipot, les chipots. Not cheapo, right? Chipot. Une chipolata, les chipots. Chipolata nature means plain, no extra flavors. Chipolata nature. Chipolata au piment d'Espelette. Let's try. Chipolata au piment d'Espelette. Le piment d'Espelette is a mild dry pepper from the southwest of France. Les chipolatas au piment d'Espelette will be slightly spicy. Chipolata aux herbes. Chipolata aux herbes. Don't pronounce the H. Make sure to say A like in cake, aux herbes, and link with the Z sound, and don't pronounce the S at the end, aux herbes. Alors, c'est quoi la chipolata aux herbes? Well, herbe in this case is not weed, but herbe de Provence. Let's take a second to talk about les herbes de Provence, with Provence as en sound, not province. Provence, les herbes de Provence. Your mouth is open and the tongue is in the back and bottom of the throat. Les herbes de Provence. This is a seasoning made of dry thyme, oregano, rosemary, and sarriette. I don't know how to translate this one, I'm sorry. Les herbes de Provence. French will throw herbes de Provence in every dishes during summer, so expect to see a lot of dishes, prepared or unprepared, or if you're invited, to be sprinkled or cooked with herbes de Provence. For sausages, besides les chipots ou la chipolata, you will find merguez everywhere. La merguez, les merguez. Merguez are made with paprika, spices, and lamb meat, no pork. Watch out, some of them can be really spicy. I really like them, I really enjoy merguez. Now, if you travel south, you cannot escape two dishes. Le tian de légumes. Le tian with the en sound, like Provence, le tian, is a pie made mostly with sliced tomatoes, eggplants, and zucchinis, and of course, sprinkled with herbes de Provence. Le tian, T-I-A-N, le tian de légumes ou le tian provençal. Le tian provençal. You can Google the names to see the pictures of the dishes, of course. Now, la pissaladière. La pissaladière. Air, with your mouth open. Pissaladière. La pissaladière. The names come from pisala. Don't pronounce the T at the end. Pisala is an anchovy paste. La pissaladière is a French pizza. Do you hear? Pissaladière pizza? Right. It is really tasty with a lot of umami. Might be a little strong for children. It comes with anchovies, tomato sauce, cooked onions, and black olives. La pissaladière. And now, for the fruits of summer in France, you will find le melon charentais. Le melon charentais. Le melon charentais. Not charent. Yes, CH in French makes the sound sh. Le melon charentais has an orange flesh and a lot of seeds. This is a real summer treat. Then you will find la nectarine. Nectarine. La nectarine. La nectarine is a cross between a plum and a peach, meaning that the skin of la nectarine is smooth and the flesh is similar to the peach. You will also find le brugnon. Le brugnon. This one is hard. Le brugnon. Don't forget, GN in France makes the sound gne, like onion. Le brugnon. The only difference entre brugnon and nectarine is the pit, but they are extremely similar. I don't know about you, but I'm getting slightly thirsty. I do miss le sirop à la menthe. Le sirop à la menthe. Don't pronounce the P at the end of sirop. It is a traditional non-alcoholic drink. You will find sirop à la menthe in every grocery store. Mix it with water and some ice, and you have a really refreshing drink. Some are sugar-free and coloring-free. If you are sitting at a cafe, ask for une menthe à l'eau. Une menthe à l'eau. Une menthe à l'eau. You will get a small bowl of water to mix with mint syrup and ice. And you can also ask for un diabolo menthe. Un diabolo menthe. Not un. Un diabolo menthe. Un diabolo menthe is a sparkling drink. Sweeter than menthe à l'eau, you will get a bottle of limonade. La limonade in French is almost like Sprite, to mix with your mint syrup. You will also find la grenadine everywhere. All right, this one is hard to pronounce. La grenadine, ou le sirop de grenadine. Le sirop de grenadine is pomegranate syrup. It's non-alcoholic. You can use the same way that menthe à l'eau ou diabolo menthe. Mix with water, de l'eau ou de la limonade. Très rafraîchissant. Let's finish with some iconic alcoholic drinks. The most ubiquitous one is le rosé. Le rosé, not rosé, not rosé, rosé. Rosé, I know it's so hard to pronounce, you want to make that Z sound. Le rosé, the name of the wine comes from the color pink. Rose in French. Le rosé. You will find rosé everywhere in French and you have to drink it very cold. And then, well, I can already hear the cicadas. Can you hear them? Les cigales. Yes, les cigales in French, the cicadas. In the south of France, le pastis. Le pastis. Le pastis is an aniseed flavored syrup. It's alcoholic, but you mix with water and ice. And it turns out cloudy. It's like a pale yellow drink. The name can be pastis Or sometimes you have Ricard. Le Ricard. Don't pronounce the D at the end. Le pastis or le Ricard. You have them everywhere in all stores, supermarkets, bars, and restaurants. That drink is extremely popular. There are two other drinks that you can try. Le panaché. Le panaché. Le panaché is a mix, half-half, or 2/3 and 1/3, between a draft beer and limonade. Again, la limonade in French is more like Sprite. And then you can ask for un Monaco. Un Monaco may be the most known and drunk cocktail in French, is a mix between 2/3 beer, 1/3 French limonade, and a teaspoon of grenadine, le Monaco. Keep in mind that le rosé, le pastis, le panaché, and le Monaco have alcohol, so please drink responsibly. Voilà, c'est la fin de cet épisode. Here you go. This is the end already of that episode. I hope that you've learned a lot of new words, and I hope that you will try every single dishes and drinks. I mean, if you drink alcohol, of course, and if you drink pork, but if you have a chance, go and try them. And I want to thank you for listening and for being, such a dedicated learner and listener. I know learning a new language is difficult and you need motivation. So thank you again. Oui, toi qui m'écoutes. Yes, you. I really want to thank you personally because you can hear me, right? So if you made it here, I have a little favor to ask you. How about either you leave a comment or leave some stars? It will help other listeners to discover my podcast. Or if you want, you can share on your Facebook page or talk to your friends about it. Again, thank you very much wherever you are in the world. I hope you have a great summer. Maybe you're already in France. Merci. À la prochaine. Au revoir.